It's the Claudia Jordan Show.
And I'm your host, Claudia Jordan.
And my pigeons.
Talking about relationships and
why the hell we're still single.
Maybe the girl wants a soulmate.
You know you want it. You know you want me to give it to you.
Can I get some?
Or maybe the girl wants a more profound relationship.
I love talking and conversing with you.
I don't think they're getting any. But at the end of the day, who's giving you oral?
I'm going deep sea diving.
Cunnilingus? What's that?
But it's the man's job to court the woman.
Once you have a man with no legs, you never go back. We can make it, baby. Me and you. You bitch.
I hate when that happens.
Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan.
Claudia Jordan.
Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan.
Completely free from infection.
Hey, welcome to the Claudia Jordan Show and my pigeons. That was so weak. Just because I am not in studio with you today, bitches, and my pigeons.
We're short a pigeon too.
Yeah.
I hear you're short a pigeon. Portia Coleman not in the studio. Okay, it's the Claudia Jordan Show. Our topic tonight: has something you've done in your past come back to haunt you personally or professionally? Give us a call, 877-2-106-106. I'm here in New York City at the Sirius Satellite Radio headquarters. Let me tell you, our studio ain't got shit on this. It's a beautiful building, and there's a lot of celebs walking around. It's hot. We might have someone join us later on the show. Ladies, what have you guys been up to? I've been gone for a while. Been in New York doing another Celebrity Apprentice finale.
You're a big celebrity and
I'm a
all.
big celebrity, you know, busy and red carpets and stuff. Tina Zavina, have you been doing anything? Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, why are we even discussing us?
Yeah, let's
tell
just
us
get to you.
Yeah, let's just talk about how was Celebrity Apprentice? How was that last night? I watched it. You look absolutely gorgeous.
I did.
You're so modest.
Yeah, I am.
So humble.
I am. The dress looks great. It was cool. You know, I had issues with both of the women. I mean, they both can be, you know, accused of being bitches. But,
Right.
you know, at the end of the day, the way I saw it is it's a competition. And say what you want about a personality, but Annie Duke raised the most money, and it's supposed to be about raising money for charity. And, you know, there's an argument to be made that both people got nasty and dirty and grimy. But I know if I raised $500,000, I'd be quite pissed that, you know, I didn't get rewarded for it. But, you know, hey, Joan's a good look for the show and for, you know, the brand. So she's a big celeb, you know, she's a bigger name. So it's all good. So, all right.
But you looked so poised last night. I was like, that is not the Claudia I know. That shit
Didn't recognize
shit
it, did
fuck
you?
Yeah,
I know.
I was like, who
Didn't know
is
who
that
that
girl?
was.
Well, there's definitely Foxxhole Claudia, and then there's Network Claudia trying to get a check. So,
Yes,
but I've been having a lot of fun out here. I ran into some people, Old Flame, dancing, partying, hanging out. You know, we had fun here. Yeah. Not
You been
bad.
drinking?
nice.
Like one of those three that we always talk about?
Yeah. One of the three ones I was talking about. All right, our topic tonight, we're going to talk about doing things in your past, because this topic was definitely inspired. Oh, wait a minute. Who's in the house?
Tina Zavina is here.
Who's in the house?
Flora's here, y'all.
Who's in the house?
Shelly Rio.
And Portia Coleman. You're fired. All right. So, you know, the last couple of weeks, it's been coochie and titty fest on the internet. I mean, new pictures are surfacing. We got Rihanna, Cassie. I hear Khalees. Hopefully it's not pregnant Khalees, but it's pre-pregnant Khalees. And, you know, it's just like, at the time, I'm sure they were very much in love with whoever the person they were with, or in lust, and probably thought it was a great idea. And then these things come back to haunt them, and it can affect your life.
Yeah.
So if you've had this happen to you, I mean, you don't have to be in the limelight for this to affect your life. I mean, you could be working at a place where it's conservative, and you just can't have this. There's morality clauses. If, you know, callers, if you're listening, call in if this has happened to you. You've had maybe some questionable pictures out there come back to haunt you. Give us a call. Tina Zavina.
Yes.
I know there's a sex tape of you floating around there somewhere.
Wow.
There is. I rented it last week.
No, you know, it's funny. I actually did do one as a gift for, you know, my ex a while back. It was like his birthday, and I figured I'd surprise him. But I ripped that bitch up. Please, I had it.
Why keep it?
Yeah.
How
I
do you
ripped
know-
it up.
how do you know he didn't make
I
copies?
have possession. No, I had possession of it, and
The whole
when we
time?
were done, I got rid of it. Yes. But I mean, I would do that with my guy now. It's funny because I'm with someone now, and if he and I were to break up, heaven forbid, he's got so many pictures in his damn camera phone. It's, yeah.
Who are you with right
I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of take some pictures and send it to him.
Give us a call, 877-2-106-106. We'd like to hear from you tonight. No one's calling right now? Oh, no, the phone lines are flooded, so try to get in right now, because I think you might be able to get in right now.
guy.
So you have a guy now, Tina, that has tons of pictures that you sent on your phone.
Yeah, I mean, he's on the road a lot, and I feel like, you know, it's a good way for us to, you know, kind of keep it spicy. And so, yeah, I send him pictures, you know.
Here's the issue, though. Okay, how many boyfriends do you think you've had in your life?
Me?
Yeah.
Boyfriends?
Mm-hmm.
4.
How many? How about how many lovers? Well, never mind. Okay.
That's it?
Well, I mean, one I was married to 8 years, one 5
Wait,
years.
is this counting from high school or from like your adult?
Are you trying to add and figure out how old I am?
Because I feel like I have a high number.
Oh, you do. Trust me.
Honey, we all do, but we don't tell the
we
truth
don't tell
about
the. I don't tell the radio. It's 5. No. Okay. So let's just say you really were with 4 guys, right?
Really? I could be lying.
Yeah. Let's just say 4 and it's not 32.
Okay.
You've broken up with every single one of those guys that are no longer in your life.
I know.
So just know that you probably will break up with 99.9% of all the guys you dated. So you're taking a really big gamble on this guy.
It's true. I agree.
Flora.
I agree. I live on the edge.
Yeah, okay.
So there's like a whole bunch of tapes out there, huh?
No, not tapes. Pictures, maybe.
Pictures, tapes,
Pictures.
brochures, pamphlets.
From the waist down, but you can still tell by the tattoos.
Oh, of course. Flora, have you ever done a sex tape or any behavior questionable that you would hate for it to come back to haunt you? Like maybe make you lose a job or?
Hell to the nah.
Never.
I don't play that bullshit. No. For that reason alone, for that shit to come back and bite me in the ass, hell to the nah.
Okay, we have our first call, and I would love to hear more about that, Flora. We have Tony from Virginia. Tony, welcome to the Claudia Jordan Show. I hear you used to strip, and there's incriminating photos of you.
Yeah, got a little something floating around out there. First of all, what's going on, ladies?
Hey. Tony.
Sounding real sexy and everything, you know?
You sound kind of sexy yourself.
Yeah, I went to school out there now in Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay.
And just, you know, bullshitting around at the clubs. We used to take our shirts off, dance, go out. It's like, yo, y'all strip? I'm like, yeah, we strip. Just joking around. Next thing you know, we doing stripping parties for the chicks that went to college. So, you know, they got the videotapes out there. And let me tell y'all, females are freaky when it comes to female strippers. I'm like, I thought dudes was bad. Chicks are bad.
Well, Tina, we've all gone to strip clubs together, and I've definitely molested a few starving models. So how did it come back to haunt you? Hello?
Flash forward, but like my junior year of college, I was talking to this chick. You know, I didn't tell her nothing about it. It was like freshman, sophomore year. We just did it as a joke for like a year, you know, just bullshitting around. I'm talking to her, whatever. We walking through the mall, and this chick just came up to me, and she was like, yo, Bola, she still strip?
Oh, shit.
I'm like, oh, slow down. She's talking about, she's, you know, putting the whole shit out there. She drunk as shit there Fridays or whatever, and she just telling the whole shit. We got the tape, man. My girls who was laughing at you and your boys.
That's salt.
Damn, thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. See, if you strip, you got to strip in a facility where it's like, you can't take pictures. But if I'm shoving dollar bills down some dude's thong, damn it, I'm going to take a picture. We got Dennis in Florida. He says a situation's coming back to haunt him.
Well, how you doing, ladies?
Good.
Hey, Dennis.
What's up, Dennis?
Tell us your quick story.
Well, I got a situation. If there's ever such thing as we find that perfect person, I found it. And I had a situation where I had a son by another woman, and I got custody of my son. And never let it be said that brothers are deadbeat fathers. Not all of us are that way. But to make a long story short, because this woman and my son didn't get along, and my son didn't like her, I let her go. And, I mean, I've just been regretting it for quite some time now. And, I mean, I haven't had a significant other of the caliber of this lady in quite some time, and I don't think there is one out there.
Damn, so that came back to haunt you. I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn.
Maybe she'll hear this and, you know.
Yeah, maybe
She'll call you. Right.
Let's go to Shelly Rio. Have you done anything in your past that's come back to haunt you professionally or personally?
No, I'm a goody.
Oh, God. Come on, Shelly.
Wait.
No, I don't have anything that's come back to haunt
I think
me.
the question to Shelly is, has something you've done in the past come back to haunt you that you'll admit to So I think you say no a lot, and I think there really
being
is.
honest though, like I've made a lot of bad decisions, but I've never regretted anything I've done. I think everything happens for a reason, and you live and you learn.
Well, there you go.
So,
Oh, wait a minute. A co-celebrity walked in the building. We have Trey Songz, very cute, 24 years old. How you doing?
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. Come say hello to the pigeons.
Hello, pigeons.
Hello, Trey.
Oh, I have to put my
He
headphones
can't
on.
hear
I'm
you, so
sorry.
you got to coo for him again. So
Hello?
Hey, Trey.
Let me turn. Hold on. One more time. I turning my headphones on. Hello?
Hello, Trey.
How y'all doing?
Trey, Poetess said what up.
What's
She said
happening?
holla at a cougar.
Holla at a cougar.
do you know Poetess? She's a rapper from the 90s.
I don't know her.
Okay. She smokes a lot of, you like weed? She smokes like a lot.
I stopped smoking like 3 months ago. Actually.
Damn, Trey.
good.
Well, we're done. You just came over from lip service. Over here, we're not as wild. They're very sexual, and we like to talk
Very
about
sexual.
relationship topics. We had a freaky show last week that we talked about fantasy.
You did? And what's your fantasy? Let's just stay there for like 2
A
minutes.
guy that calls back and says what he means and all that stuff. Doesn't have a bunch of kids.
Okay.
Do you have that? No.
Nah.
No. Wait till things cool
I don't
down.
have any kids.
You gotta wait for everything to cool down for your career-wise, and you'll maybe call.
I say what I mean, but I probably won't call back as much. I'm sorry.
Well, our topic tonight, like with all the sex tapes and pictures and stuff coming out lately with Rihanna.
How many do you have? You have a sex tape?
I made a tape once. I have
did?
it though. Yeah, it's whack.
You have
Tell
it's
us about
wet?
that, Claudia.
I will, but I want to tell our guests.
Is it wet? Where was the angle?
Huh?
How was the? Where was the angle? Like it's all
I
about
think
lighting.
It wasn't good. It wasn't creative. The
You
topic
didn't
is
like have camera crews in there.
yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't making it to sell on the internet.
You know, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm pretty good with a camera.
We actually could maybe. No,
You guys want to make one? And
the topic
post
is
it?
No,
something.
if we made one, it would be the best one out there. We can put it out tomorrow and start tonight.
Has something you've done in your past come back to haunt you professionally or personally? So
Not yet.
not yet.
Not
He's only
yet.
24.
I'm only 24.
But you know, I
And
think.
all my sex tapes are on my laptop.
But what if someone gets a hold of your laptop?
Someone hacks
But with a
into
guy,
that.
it's different though because
I would be glorified.
it helps you
Yeah.
out. Us, it's like that whore. I was gonna hire her for Disney, but forget it. With men, it's like, yeah,
He's the man.
you know what I'm saying?
You doing her like that?
Why you looking at me like that?
Looking at you like what?
Just kind of staring at me like you're hungry right now.
You're right. Is he trying to eat you?
Do you
Yes, he's
want
like
us
really
to leave the
making
room?
the intense eye contact. He's not looking away.
the Trey and
I'm trying to
Claudia
think he's
show.
gonna look away
Okay.
first, and I'm not trying to look away because I'm looking like a punk.
Why would I look away? She's gorgeous. If you're listening right now, you don't know what Claudia Jordan looks like. She's
Oh, believe me, they
fucking
know what she's
amazing.
See my Twitter page right there.
She's amazing.
Okay, we have a caller. We're gonna take a call. Cool with you?
Cool.
Okay, we're gonna go with Gabe from Memphis, who says he made a video with an old friend. Welcome to the show. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, Gabe.
I just had a quick story. Me and a best friend of mine, she was a female. We made a video, kind of like, sex video, and I really thought she threw it away. And I introduced her into another partner of mine, and they ended up getting married. He actually found the video like maybe a year after that.
Sound like a story we
Hold
just
up, Gabe. Hold up, Gabe. You ain't tell the homie off top that you had already had sex with this woman?
I'm gonna tell you why, dog. We was just good friends, and he's a good dude, man. I wasn't shit. I had all kind of bitches, and I wasn't trying to do nothing. And I was like, she's a good girl.
But Gabe, you should have put him on at least, though. That's your homie.
No, I mean we was cool, but we wasn't just.
Oh,
like,
but y'all wasn't like that, though. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but he a good dude, man, and I'm like this.
You ain't
know
want
what
to
I'm
put
saying?
no. I know,
he's the
man.
type of dude that I would want my sister to marry, And really, I'm gonna be honest, we just made the tape on the instructional thing. Like me, I'm gonna tell you, like in my apartment.
Hysterical.
No, hold up. I had a camera set up in my apartment, and whenever I have sex with a woman the first time, I try different things, and I watch her. Her reaction. I listen to her voice, and I listen to the noises that she make, and I go back and watch the tape, and it makes me.
Oh,
Wow,
wait.
that's
Stop,
interesting.
Gabe. So hold on, Gabe.
Wow,
So with
a
every
tape.
woman that you were with, you
Gabe is
videotaped
off the chain.
Ain't he? Fucking your boy's wife.
Is this camera hidden?
No, we weren't
No.
right. I had a Sony camera with 3 individual.
Is it hidden behind a
heads on
plant
it.
though?
Yeah, well, I had it planted
See?
like in the
There you
corner, on the side,
invasion of
like
privacy.
shining
Yeah,
out of the
that's
bathroom.
that is invasion of privacy. You can't tape someone without
But
them
he
knowing.
said that she knew,
She
though.
knew. They did it for educational purposes.
Right. It was for me to, become better sexually and really.
And I commend that. Clap it up.
I do. I commend that too. I agree with Trey. I commend that.
Well, you're addicted to porn, Flora. We're going to take a break. We'll be back 877-2106 more with Trey Songz in the studio. You going to stick around for the next break?
When's the next break? I'm going to stick around just because
2-3 minutes. Just come on, man. We'll be back after the break. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
What is this music, Claudia?
You bitches are fired. No, seriously. Who the fuck picked these songs?
I'm the only one.
Who do you think?
This is Flora or Shelly. This is how.
See?
Dude,
oh my God.
Claudia, I just went online and researched stuff, and nobody else sent anything in. So
I'm
it.
Listen, don't just because I'm gone a few days, you're gonna destroy the show. Shit. I want to play something by Trey Songz. When we come back for my next break. What song you want to hear? Which one of your songs?
Something about
Which one of your songs?
I Need a Girl.
We're gonna have that.
Oh,
Can we get that for the next break? Trey Songz, I Need a Girl, because this is the Claudia Jordan Show and the Pigeons. Attention, Jesus. Our topic tonight has something you've done in your past come back to haunt you. Oh, thank you. Professionally or personally. Give us a call. Thank you. You're so sweet. 877-2106-106. Trey Songz in the studio. Do us a favor. He was doing another show. You stopped by to say hello. I appreciate you coming by.
I told you I would.
You're a man of your word. You start off all right. I might give you the real number. All right, so
so I got the fake number now?
No. He's like, I didn't ask. We have Tina Davina. She does a poem every week on the topic. Tina, you got something for this week?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Mr. Forever, promised me we'd always be together. Never had a clue. If only I knew. You think I would have still done that for you? I think back, wishing I could retract and remove. Subtract the YouTube, exclude the evidence. Undo the things I've done. I trusted you and you leaked it to everyone. The little pics from my phone, the little videos from home. If I'd known you couldn't be trusted, I would have adjusted my guard. Never to fall so hard and act on the whims of love. Never rationally thinking of the after effects. What happens when he leaves me for the next? What once was for love turns to be just sex, lies, and videotape. I wish I could rewind back and press erase, delete every trace, remove the disgrace. You sold me out for MySpace. I can't even show my face. Replace pride for shame. Humiliation's my name. Satisfaction's my enemy. Remorse is my friend. Insisting that I will never do that bullshit again, unless, of course, I fall in love.
Thank you, Tina Davina. Another beautiful poem. Okay, now I
have a sex tape. I make a sex face.
Now, it's not just about sex tapes. It's about things you may regret. One time I went to Vegas. You know, that's my weakness in alcohol.
One time, every time.
Tell me about it.
Well, I went one time and I was like, I hadn't drank for 3.5 months. And I went there and my friends that weren't shit didn't really care about me. They were the B team. And I drank and then I take pictures when I'm drinking, right? And the next day I look at the pictures and first of all, my finger's broken and I had a concussion.
Wow.
I went to Vegas and I was so drunk. I was like, I don't want people to see me like this. So I'm going to go back to my room. I go to my room and I fall into the bathtub, fully dressed, high heels on, boots, and it's big black scuff marks all over the bathtub. Fingers fucked up, and I stayed in bed till 4. And I went to the emergency room like a little while after that, and they was like, "Oh yeah, shit's broken."
Wow.
So that's something I regret because I had to work. I had to, make appearances. I had a broke finger, and I had to explain that story. And it's not a cool story. It's not like.
So you told it every time you told that exact story. I would have made some shit up,
no,
right?
One thing
I was playing basketball. Celebrity game.
So, niggas be taking it seriously. So you have in your young 24 years. I mean, you have no kids.
You ever
I
done
don't have
anything
any children.
that could possibly?
Wow.
Is there anything that you've done? You don't have to tell us what it is, but that you're like,
Yeah,
I hope that one thing doesn't pop up. Trains, or
of course, everybody has something that.
What's your biggest fear of that?
My biggest fear of something coming back. I mean, I do everything I do knowing that, and I've been in this position that I'm in since I was 19. So.
What position do you like?
What position do you
I
like?
just want to know. No, this is all scientific research. It's for the show, but the audience is twittering there.
I'm all about pleasing, baby. So if it's a position you like, I'm with it.
Okay, I think we have to leave the room.
Reverse cowgirl. But what were you saying? What position are you in now?
But
he's blushing.
I've done all the things that I do very knowingly that it may come back. So if it does, I'll deal with it when it does. I'm
really cute. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we just leave this conversation alone. Pigeons, you can leave now.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for joining us on the show.
I've been very PG-13 in my career, like my TV stuff. The radio stuff is more off the chain. Like I want to do like network stuff. So I feel like a lot of times, like some of the stuff I've done on the Foxxhole.
So this Mac has a camera, huh?
It does. Do you?
Oh, she has her.
iChat. Do you like to do all that?
I'd like to do all of that. Would you like to add me?
Hey, Claudia. Speaking of reverse cowgirl, I watched the I watched the video today that Hoops did. There's a leaked video of Hoops.
The Hoops video? Have you seen
with
that?
some
Have I
random
seen the
guy.
Hoops video? I haven't seen the Hoops video.
And yeah, she's reverse cowgirl.
She's copying my style.
Is that your style?
No,
so I can see.
No, I mean, it's just not about me. Okay, so let's talk about some other things. Okay. These are songs. Can you pick one of these? That's what we have. Okay, so the problem is with like sex tapes and the pictures specifically. Yeah, you should make a song like that. Reverse cowgirl. It could be a hit.
Go ahead, back to what you were talking about.
Anyways, the thing is, at the time, it seems very erotic. It seems very sexual. It seems like it's the right thing to do. But we break up with everybody that we've been with before this point. You know what I mean? Like, who really stays around forever? And a lot of times, the breakup's bad. And what's going to stop that person from putting you on blast and putting yourself out there? Like, I'm suspicious of the Cassie pictures and the Rihanna pictures and all that. Like, who put them out? Was it a scorned lover?
Put it out.
I agree. I think
they want their own publicity.
That's right.
They act like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this, but they're happily leaking them out.
All right. Well, we're going to take a call. We have Big Walt from Pittsburgh. Welcome to the show.
What's going on, ladies?
Hey.
Hey, Walt.
What's up, Trey Songz?
Oh, what's up, Doc?
Hey, Claudia, you still a silent woman on the planet.
What'd you say? Say that again. I didn't hear you. I need to hear that one more time. What?
I said you still the silent woman on the planet.
Oh, thank you. And humble. Yes, thank you. All right. What's your comment? What's your story?
Hey, listen. I was in a relationship, and I went back and kicked it with one of my ex-girls while I was in that relationship, and we made a videotape fucking around. My woman at the time fucked around and found it. And she was upset, and what she was most upset about is that I didn't come ask her to join in.
She wanted to be down. She wanted to have a threesome with you and this slut.
Yeah, well, she said, well, shit, fuck around. I could have included her in on it. She could have got some fun, too.
So you fucked up.
So you regret not inviting your girlfriend.
All right.
That's why they both matches.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Okay, listen.
Thank you so much for calling.
Now, there's a lot of celebrities. Oh, should we go take her? Ardelia? Is that her name? Ardelia from Pennsylvania. Welcome to the show.
Greetings, ladies. Hi.
Hey.
Okay. Look, I had this fiance. He was over at my house. I've been asking him to fix my video camera for me for a while. So I was at work, and he decides to fix it. When I come home, he has flowers from me, and he said, "Baby, you know I love you." He said, "But you need to be more mindful of what you do." I did a tape with my ex-husband, and it was still in the machine. So he got a chance to see everything.
Wow.
He knew he wasn't getting a version, but I don't think he needed to see that.
But he bought you flowers. He might have got turned on.
Yeah, but a guy's not trying to see his other girl give a guy oral. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't do that, though.
Okay.
Good job, baby.
My husband, but, it kind of put a little tint on a relationship, I thought, because I was then more, very self-conscious about him seeing me.
Why did he buy you flowers exactly?
Because he knew he was going to tell me something that was going to bother me. Because it bothered me that he's seen that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a very good guy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's about it.
All right. Thanks for your call. Our guest has to leave the studio, so I want to thank him for coming by, and
Yeah,
you like an older, you like an older woman in your life. You need someone to co-sign a trick. Well, you're straight. You're good. You're all set, right?
Don't play with me.
Oh, yeah, because I am a trick, though. I definitely spend money on dudes. I trick off money on dudes. So, I'm just putting that out there.
She'll buy you some rims.
She will.
I don't like rims.
She'll put you through bartender school.
What? You don't like rims?
No, I don't have any rims.
Oh, you're kind of mature. Or you're just waiting for someone to buy you rims?
I have rims on my Chevrolet, on my other cars.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining us. I know it was
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna definitely play your music, and yeah.
No, I'm not really worried about that. I just came because you're beautiful, and I don't really give a fuck about everything else.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that.
But the show is cool, though.
Well,
the show is definitely cool.
We talk about topics. I'm a little off today because I'm tired, but we definitely.
No, it's cool. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, well, yeah. You're in LA. You come by again.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Trey Songz.
Bye, pigeons.
Bye.
Or pigeons? What, it's pigeons,
It's pigeons because they're supposed to make the pigeon sound, but there's one missing tonight. They're fucking up. That's what pigeons sound like, kind of.
Sound like the bird, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bye, y'all.
All right, our next call from H. Reed from New Jersey. What's your comment or question?
What's going on, ladies? I miss y'all.
I know. We miss it for you.
Oops.
Well, you know how I do. I got to bring some balance to the pigeon coop. You know what I mean? The way I see it, we live in a very judgmental world where people want to act like their shit don't stink, and they always want to throw something back in your face.
That's
Reality
so true.
is none of us are innocent. We all make mistakes, but what's important is you learn from the mistake and not repeat it. So the only power a past mistake has is the power that we give it. So someone can throw your past in your face, but if you acknowledge what you did and move beyond it, you could be like, yeah, that's what I did yesterday, won't do it today, fuck you very much, and you keep it moving.
Well, all right.
Wow. All right. You always bring it real.
True.
I caught the tail end of that because I was hugging Trey Songz.
I heard a little something back there.
All right, we're taking a break. We're talking about has something you've done in your past come back to haunt you personally or professionally. Has anyone lost their jobs over anything that's happened? Give us a call, 877-2106-106. We'll be back after the break. More with the pigeons. In the background, my new boyfriend, Trey Songz. He wrote that song for me, although he didn't know me then, but he knew he was going to meet me, so... Trey Songz, it's to you, baby. All right, it's the Claudia Jordan Show and the pigeons. Our topic tonight has something you've done in the past come back to haunt you, professionally or personally. We've got Miss California. She went on to Miss USA. She was close to winning where I was a judge. I didn't have her as first place because I thought she was not as pretty as the one that won. No, I'm seriously, like, why can't I say it? She wasn't my number one pick, but it looks like she didn't win because of her answer. Mm-hmm. She went on took a very conservative stance. Mm-hmm. And then, lo and behold, some pictures of her in her panties and her tatas out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But I heard it was covered, though.
No, she covered it with her hands, but they ask you specifically in the contract, have you ever taken any nude or semi-nude pictures? Oh, any, and you sign a contract saying no. No. Okay. So really you're in breach of contract when they come out. And panties and no top, that counts as semi-nude.
No, yeah.
So, you know.
If she said yeah, would she not been able to compete?
Well, they probably can use their discretion and, you know, well, let's see how bad the pictures were. You know what I mean? So the thing is, it's kind of like taking steroids in sports. It's unfair advantage. And then you got to have, they got to defend it. So this is something where, we're talking about sex tapes or pictures or anything in your past that may come back to haunt you. You really never know when you're young where you're going to end up later on career-wise. Like, you might not know today. Shelly Rio, today you could be wilding out, doing videos, showing your ass and all that, King magazine. And then you might hit 40 and say, I want to be a politician. Yeah. It's a scary thought, but you might want to be a politician one day.
Why is that a scary thought?
Because we got to get your vocabulary game up a little bit more first.
Oh, come on. If Sarah Palin can do it, why not?
That's very true.
But I'm saying, you got to know, okay, things are fun, exciting, and sexy, but you never know where your life is going to take you later on, so it's probably best to err on the side of caution. And, just kind of just anything goes. All right, on the phone, do we have Iceberg? Iceberg, welcome to the show.
What's good with you?
Hey.
What's happening?
Oh, man. Well,
what's wrong?
I ain't going to be no politician, but I got caught up in a scandal one time where somebody was sending me nude pictures, so I don't know in the moment. I sent them back, and my wife found my phone and seen my penis on the pictures.
So
funny.
What happened?
Oh,
what did
man.
wifey do to you?
Well, it was kind of hard to try to, say it wasn't mine when she's been with me almost 19 years.
She's been riding that for 19 years. She knows all about it.
She's like, nigga, I know that dick.
I fell asleep. A little drama. I went to sleep like 5 in the morning. She woke me up and grabbed my penis, and I couldn't really see because I was coming out of a sleep, but I seen something like flashing, like really sharp looking, and I thought she had a knife and I almost had a heart attack, but it was a cell phone, but it's silver, but I couldn't tell it was a cell phone, and I was pleading for my life, and I won't ever do that again.
Sounds like a whole lot of bitch assness was coming out right then.
You know, all that thug shit went out the window when
I'm
someone has a
sure.
stick in their hand and you think they got a knife. Boy, I don't want to be like Lorena Bobbitt and shit.
That's right.
So,
She almost
so
bobbed your
Iceberg,
ass.
would you never, with that in mind, would you never do it again, or would you take?
Be more careful.
I will make sure I have a second phone on the side.
Wow. The answer is never do it again.
Yeah,
I will not. That was a joke. I wouldn't ever do it again.
Well, you've been sending me some to my Facebook page. Thanks for the nut shots. They're great. Thank you so much. Thanks for the call, Iceberg. On the line, we've got JP from Washington, D.C. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Claudia. How you doing tonight?
Please say hello to the pigeons.
Hey, pigeons. How y'all doing?
Hey. Tina, Flora.
Hey, I just got to tell you, it's a pleasure to finally speak with you, Claudia. You are my fantasy woman.
Why are we here?
I don't know why.
You fall back, Kelly and Michelle.
I got that one.
Kelly, Michelle, Farrah. Hi.
And Farrah, whatever. Okay, he's talking to me. What now?
Yeah, so, I did a tape. And I did it while I was married with, a woman that I was messing around with. And my wife, at the time, we're divorced now, found those pictures. Well, found the tape. And she confronted me about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like the last caller, and we were probably on the way to getting divorced anyway. It just kind of put the nail in the coffin, if you would.
Do you regret it? Are you heartbroken?
Oh yeah, I totally regret it. It was bigger than just the tape. At that time I had a sexual addiction, so I still say that that's something that I'm fighting.
Wait a minute, you have a sexual addiction? Is that a real illness? And
Yes,
where do you live and what's your email address? Can you just send it to me? It's serious. No, I just want to know. I want to help him. Get therapy and help.
I would love your help with it, definitely. But then she put me on blast, to one of my baby girls, with it, and had her call me and ask me about it.
Wait, she had your little daughter call you and ask you about it?
Yeah.
How old was your daughter?
That was scandalous.
At the time, she was probably maybe 11 or 12.
Oh,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just
so,
too far.
To have her ask me about, she didn't ask me in particulars, but to ask me who was the person in the tape, to realize that she had, shared that with her, was devastating, that had gone to that point. And obviously I totally regret, that decision of doing that tape, or at the very least not destroying it, So I was telling anybody, if you're going to do it.
Why would you make a tape with a mistress? I don't get that, though.
Like I said, I just think it was part of the sexual addiction, wanting to relive it, at a later time.
That's why people make tapes, absolutely, to relive it.
I feel you. All right,
I
well,
say you make it.
Huh?
You make it, you watch it, and then you burn it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call. We've got from North Carolina, we have Phil, who's got some naked pictures I think he wants to talk about. Hey, a lot of fellas calling in tonight. A lot of fellas.
How y'all doing tonight?
We are good. Say hello to Tina, Flora, and Shelly.
I feel you. Yeah, as far as about the take thing, what you just said, burn it, get rid of it.
I tried.
It will come back on you. That's for real on that. And I'm trying to raise a little girl, so some of that shit get out there where don't want it to be seen, but it's all good as long as it's all in fun, right?
Yeah, but it seems like a lot of people are making tapes that have significant others. Like, shit.
It ain't supposed to be for everybody else. You know how things happen, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that's what she liked, then, that's what I should be about. Because she's supposed to be about what I like. If we had, be pleasant to each other, then there shouldn't be no limits to that. So, I like it all. But, hey, I just wanted to hear. This is my first time calling in. I just turned on to y'all, and all y'all sound just so sexy. I just, like the way a woman's voice sound over the phone sometimes.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for calling us sexy. We really appreciate it. All right, our topic tonight has something you've done in the past come back to haunt you professionally or personally. Give us a call, 877-2-106-106. We have Cedric from Atlanta. He wants to talk about videos.
Yeah, what's going on, Claudia?
Hey, Cedric. Say hello to Shelly and Flora and Tina.
What's up, Shelly, Flora, and Tina?
There you go.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. Yeah, I just wanted, I just caught the topic, got in the car, and I heard them talking about the tapes. Pretty much, my tapes came back to haunt me, but actually in a good way, to the point where I guess my girl now, which is, she wants to actually make a tape. But I guess it's not the same negative effect, but at the same time, she found one of my old tapes from my old Summertime Swing, and she was actually impressed.
Wow.
So we did, so now it's a common thing, she's all into making the videos with me.
Sounds fun. Making
and then what happens? What happens if you and her break up? I mean, who keeps the tape? You guys destroy it? And
that's on her. I mean, it's like, we both consent to doing it. She gets a kick out of it.
Do you keep them or does she keep them right now? Like, who has them right now? Whose possession are they in?
They're in his.
Are they on your computer or in your household?
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, I have them saved on.
You have them saved.
DVD files.
Yeah, see, that's
all
bad.
Actually, on DVD, where she could, or anyone else could put them in.
Good.
They would have to know how to open the file and look at them.
Well, just be careful and good luck with that. Okay, now listen, it's not only sex tapes and pictures. Exactly. There's other things that this is, we're a little more open-minded than that.
Yeah.
Other things, Rick Ross, he was a correctional officer and then he was a hardcore rapper. And being actually on the good side of the law came back to haunt him as far as his street credibility as being a rapper. Because he wanted to act like, he was, it's hard, he never really did all that stuff. And it came back through TMZ and 50 Cent, really put it on blast.
Right.
So it's not always a sexual way that these can come back. Some other celebrities that have been involved. Vanessa Williams. I finally saw the pictures that got her in trouble. Oh my God, have you guys seen them?
Yeah, I saw them years ago.
Google the Vanessa Williams sex pictures.
She's Googling it right now.
I'm like, well, I've never seen
getting it in with a female like this. She's on a chair leaning back, and this girl sticking her tongue in her clitoral
area,
clitoral region. And it was back in the day when people were really waxing like they do now. So it's kind of
we're talking Bush City.
But back
it was
then,
Penthouse.
Then it was probably sexy, but for now standards, it's kind of like you missed the spot. All right, next call. Think about some other people that not just necessarily sexual situations. Okay.
Right.
Our next call, we have fucking hilarious from California. Welcome to the show.
What's up, ladies?
Hey.
Stuff bitches this time. See, I ain't go that route.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I love the show.
Thank you.
Hey, I had taken some photos with my digital camera one day, right? So I was showing it around work. A couple people like, oh yeah, let me check it out. So one of the ladies, she went a little bit further than she was supposed to, and she found some pictures of me, butt ass naked, dick hanging down. Oh my God, that shit got off of somebody's SIM card. Next thing you know, I was getting some calls from HR. So,
embarrassing. Wow, thank you for the call. And can you please send us a copy of the picture just for research for the show?
I'll send it to you, Claudia. Just the top half. You could, take a peek. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much. Can we go to Wendy in Ohio who slept with her ex-husband's friend? You little dirty whore.
You whore!
It was my ex-boyfriend. It was my son's father, and after we broke up, it was just one of those things. It was a one-time thing.
Oh, okay, that's better then.
No, wait a minute, no. But you said you didn't sleep with your ex-husband's friend?
No. It was ex-boyfriend.
Oh, ex-boyfriend.
It's my oldest son's father.
So you're with somebody new. Okay.
He's 12 now, and he went down to stay with his dad for the summer, and his dad told him. So it was like, why would you tell our kid that?
Wait, are you with somebody? You're married to somebody else now?
Well, he's just full of shit because he turned around and told our kid.
I agree with that. You should definitely keep the kids out of it. I mean,
wait, what did he tell the kid?
The father told the child that she slept with the daddy's best friend.
Oh.
Yeah, my son asked me. He's like, "Can I ask you a question?" I'm like,
Yeah.
Go ahead. And I didn't know what to tell him. Like, why would you even? It really wasn't none of his business,
Right.
It was crazy.
Well, thank you for being so honest with us. We appreciate it.
You are our first female caller. Thank you for calling.
All right. We're going to go to, who are we going to go to? T in Baltimore. He wants to talk about it. He or she.
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
That's a boy. You're welcome to the show. What's your
I appreciate it. So check this out. I know you said some other things outside the video and
it's all good.
outside the pictures, but a few years ago, actually like 5 or 6 years ago, and me and my wife was going through some things. So of course, you know, I was out there dipping around and dipping out and everything. So me and my wife decided to get it together, and we get involved with church and everything. And guess who comes stepping up in the church? The one that I was out there dipping around with. So here it is, I'm up in there praising the Lord. And homegirl come walking up in there looking like a video vixen and still trying to keep it going. And it was just like, it was a crazy situation because I'm there with wifey, and then I'm there with the one I used to jump off with, and then Pastor sitting right there. So Pastor know my whole background and know my whole story. So it was just like a real crazy situation with me. But you know, I still came up out of it. But it just, even to this day, from time to time, she still come in there. And it's been, like I said, about 5, 6 years ago. And it's just, it will come back on you.
Damn. Thank you so much. In church. A love triangle in the church. Okay, we've got, what about Eminem back in his day when he was early on in his rap career? You know, he's definitely been very conscious about not using the N-word, and he's been great with it, and he's a great rapper. Definitely, I think, in the top 5. He calls a girl, he said black bitch in one of his songs, so that came back to haunt him later on. There was definitely some controversy about that. We are going to take a break. We'll be back. We're talking about has something you've done in your past come back to haunt you professionally or personally. The Claudia Jordan Show. Give us a call. 877-210-616. Welcome back to the Claudia Jordan Show and the Pigeons. We've got Tina, Flora, and Shelly Rio in the house. Our topic tonight has something you've done in the past come back to haunt you personally or professionally. Give us a call, 877-210-616. A lot of people have been calling in talking about sexual things that came back and kind of bit them in the ass, and tapes, and a lot of dudes taking pictures of their penises and sending them to their jump offs, and they're married, and then you've got people that are just making tapes right under the eyes of their spouses and stuff like that. Crazy, very bold moves. But it's not all sexual things we're talking about here. I mentioned about Rick Ross, a pictures coming out of him in a correctional officer outfit. Okay. And then Eminem, they found some tape of him, saying black bitch in one of his songs. And also the rapper of the game, there was some footage that came up of him when he was on the show Change of Heart.
Oh,
yeah, he was on Change of Heart. So was I. But Change of Heart.
You were. Yeah, she was. Oh my lord!
Wow. A long time ago, but it's a long time
ago.
Do
you regret it?
The guy I was with was the guy that I was in the show with. I know I tell a story all the time about the impotent guy that couldn't get a part as a monkey extra in Planet of the Apes. That's him in the Change of Heart video. So hopefully he doesn't have satellite radio.
Wow. What about remember back in the day, Dr. Dre, when he was in that one group and
when
he became that hardcore rapper, everybody like
good one, Tina. He had the sequin shirt on, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now we get somewhere.
Oh, he was in like a pop group.
Yeah.
It was a three group. Him and a girl. I can't remember. I actually
like a pop group.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny.
This is my voice. I don't want to dog him out though. But there's a picture of Tigger. No, a picture of Tigger with the leg up. He was real. He's like a gymnast or something. He's being silly, but they were trying to say he was gay because of it. But he's not gay. Tigger's so not gay. He's not gay. But it was like a really funny picture of him. So shout out to my boy Tigger. He's very flexible. We have Calvin from New Mexico. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Calvin.
Thank you. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
I just wanted to let you know I've been listening a lot. I usually listen in the morning because I forget all about you being on in the evening, but I'm really happy to be on with you. And I really wish this was a television show so I could see all the bodies up in this studio.
Give us time. My takeover of the world has already begun. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay. So the names and locations have been changed to protect the innocent. But what happened is I was on my motorcycle cruising and had a white girl on the back, had a wife beater on, bandana on the head, blue jeans, and I made an illegal turn. I guess I made a U-turn. I wasn't supposed to make one. So cop pulls me over and he said, "How much have you had to drink? I can smell you from here." I'm like, "You don't smell shit on me. I ain't had nothing to drink." Wrong move. So I'm paying for it dearly right now. even though I was innocent. I'm paying
So you
for it
regret-
daily. So, you know,
So
you
what's
gotta
speaking
kinda work
that you
it out.
regret?
Wait, you had a white girl in the back? Is that why you got pulled over?
I really believe so, because I was in the White Town.
But he made an illegal turn, he said.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. Haven't you seen Rosewood? Damn.
Don't you
Thanks
watch
for the call. Okay, we've got Dre from oh shit. Dre
Dre
from California.
I'm sorry, Dre. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the show.
I just work here.
How you doing, ladies?
Hey, this ain't Dr. Dre, is it?
No, it's not Dr. Dre.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hey,
Not
how
the
you
one with the
doing?
sequin shirt, was it? In the 80s. Okay, cool. All right,
I had another story, but this, I guess you were talking about it being personal or something that actually happened to you. So here's what happened. This is when I was in the military. I was in Germany, and I was messing with this chicken head. And as I was driving, I saw a light flash, and I had the chicken head in the car with me. At the time, I was married.
I love it.
Probably about 2 months later, I got a picture in the mail with the chicken head in there with me. In Germany, they got the cameras to catch your picture, and I didn't know at the time I must have been speeding or something. And like I said, the pictures came back, and I had that chicken head in the car with me. I couldn't even explain that one.
Oh,
Hilarious.
I was getting some fellatio at the time.
I love it. Oh my god.
Fellatio.
You know it's crazy because now they blur out the passenger on those cameras because that causes divorce also for somebody else.
But it was crazy. Like I said, at the time they had those cameras going on, I had heard about them, but never actually had to deal with them.
Wow.
it sucks when that happens.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you for the call. Next caller, we have Big Papa from Chicago. Welcome to the show.
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Yeah, say my name. Say ladies, hey.
Yes.
You know, actually, I have no, because once I get something like videotaping picture, I completely destroy it right off the bat because I don't want to get caught with anything. But let's look at the flip side of this. Let's say, like Tupac and Mike Tyson, what if they did videotape their case before they went to jail? Now, the tape wouldn't lie saying what happened because it was like he saying she said, and what got them caught up, saying they got did rape charges.
That's
lost on your
assuming
point.
that
Yeah.
they're innocent. I kind of knew a lot about that case, but yeah, I feel you. Like a lot, if you're saying that some of these celebrities that they would maybe have some more videotape their escapades, they can get, maybe their cases will be more clear cut whether they're innocent or guilty. Is that what you're saying?
But except for like the R. Kelly case, because that
We all know.
Right.
That went. Well, they had to prove the girl was actually in the video. They knew it was R. Kelly, but they had to prove the girl.
Right. All right. Well, thanks for calling. Yeah, man. Celebrities, tape all your groupie encounter bitches. Yeah, tape them all, put them on tape, and that way you will not go to jail for rape and sodomy. All right.
Wait, Claudia, I know someone that regrets something in their career.
Who?
Michael Jackson. He
What?
regrets paying off his accusers.
Does he? Is that true?
I actually researched that, and it said that he regrets paying them off because it made him look like he was covering something up.
Yes, it did. But he was guilty.
Yeah. Other celebrities, John Edwards, the politician, he had Senator John Edwards, he had an extramarital affair, and that it definitely kind of ruined his political career, actually.
Definitely.
The governor of New York, before the blind black guy, what was his name? Spitzer, Elliot Spitzer. Spitzer? His name is too close to Sphincter.
Shelly has no idea what
How did he
we're
win that
talking
election? It's a hell of a name. You guys voted for him over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Clinton? You think he? Well, we know he does.
You think
right?
he regrets the Monica
You think he probably regrets busting off, spilling a little jism on the blue dress.
I think he just regrets getting caught.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I think he just regrets getting
3
caught.
minutes left. Corey Clark from American Idol, he was disqualified when the producers found out he lied about his criminal history. And he claimed to have gotten it in with Paula Abdul. What do you guys think that he did? He hit that?
No.
I don't know.
Some people do think he did. Me, I could care less. I swear to God.
Okay, we have 2 minutes left, ladies. What have we learned tonight? Nothing.
Well, I've learned, I think hopefully y'all learned, don't make sex tapes. Don't!
They're fun. I say just delete
Unless
them
you wanna
right
get
away.
famous.
But
You wanna
then
get famous
on
to
your
make 'em.
camera, your computer, and then you delete it. Let the woman be in charge. I think, fellas, if you're going to do all that, let it be from the woman's camera or the woman's computer, and the guy has no control over it. I think that's what should happen.
It's definitely less embarrassing for a guy, unless you like, you know, putting a dildo in his booty or panties on his head, like I like to do to my lovers. But you know. Yeah, I think it's better to just have the memory and not have the footage because I made a tape once and it was sexy when I was with the dude. Then after I'm like, ugh, it just looks stank and nasty, and then it just never looks as when you looking at yourself having sex, it never looks as good as it felt. Like you'd be like, damn, it was hot, and then it looks corny and stupid.
And you can make yourself look totally damn fun and all the shit in your mind. You know,
I had
but
the candlelights popping. It was hot.
But the problem is, and we gotta go, the problem is with our society, and we can talk about this for another hour, is unfortunately our society glorifies people that have sex tapes that come out and we actually make them celebrities and then they get tons of money. So there seems to be no negatives to it nowadays. So that's a whole nother topic. It's the Claudia Jordan Show with Tina Divina, Flora Santiago, and Shelly Rio. Join us every Monday, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, 10 p.m. on the East. Shoot us your questions at our MySpace page at somebody.
www.myspace.com/The Single Life with CJ. Also, our Facebook page, The Claudia Jordan Show and Friends.
And Teen Zavino, they can catch your poems at Jesus, wait, well,
hiddenbeach.com.
hold on. This fucking music is killing me. Jesus Christ. All right, go ahead. What? Hidden Beach?
Hiddenbeach.com.
Okay, Flora and Shelly, you are never allowed to send POTUS the songs ever again.
I didn't send the song this time, and I totally knew you thought I was.
I didn't know what it was.
30 seconds, bitches. Come on.
All right, pick up some cakes from and www.sweetavenuela.com.
Shelly.
ShellyRio.com.
Hit me on Twitter, Claudia Jordan, MySpace, the real Claudia Jordan. Check out the pictures from the Celebrity Apprentice finale last night, and hit us up. We really want to hear from you. I want to really start taking topics from the listeners and really giving you what you want to hear. So give us a call, and we'll see you next week. Pigeons, let me get a pigeon call on the way out. I miss you guys. I'll be back Wednesday. I'm doing this fabulous video tomorrow. I'm trying to get my street credibility back. So, yeah, I'm going to go do a hip-hop video. So, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Watch yourself.